the airport, and I'm traveling to Malaysia today, and so I'm really excited to take you along the journey, and I hope you enjoy this one Pillay Pod Squad, and stay tuned for more. Hey guys, so we've just arrived at the airport. I just got myself some iced coffee, and we've met the Sharks rugby team at Mug and Bean, and yeah, I think I'm probably sharing a flight with them, but yeah, really excited, on our way to Dubai, and so we're going to take you along for the journey. So this is King Shaka International Airport in Durban, South Africa. We've got a few minutes before boarding, and so I'm just making my way to the gates. And join me for the flight. This is me trying out my dual camera on my new phone, and for those of you who know me, I love the window seat. As is customary, you know I'm a Tamil movie buff, and so I had to put on a movie, and yeah, we were ready for the flight. Dinner that evening, of course I'm Asian vegetarian, and so this is what we had for dinner. I always love looking at the stars on the Emirates cabin, and then we had a snack that evening. We've just begun our descent into Dubai, and what a beautiful view this is. And here we are, just having landed. We then took a bus to the terminal and then entered the Dubai International Airport. It has a lot of high-end luxury shops, and if you love window shopping or shopping in general, I think it's quite a treat. It is quite busy, quite a big airport, but a beautiful experience. I got something to eat and then just walked around and rested before my next flight. As I've mentioned, this airport is quite big, and so in order to get to my gate that takes me to Malaysia, I had to take a train to the next terminal. Hi guys, so we're at the Dubai International Airport, and yeah, so I'm here at this place called Giraffe. I thought I could perhaps film the intro for the vlog here, and the reason why we are going to Malaysia, it's a bit of everything, I would say. So yeah, it's my first time in Malaysia, and just really keen to show you around in terms of whatever we're doing. I am there for a wedding and also touring, just there for the week. Also meeting up with a few friends. And for those of you who don't know, I belong to a spiritual and humanitarian organization. And so my guru, my God, is Sri Satya Sai Baba. And so really excited to see some of the centres that they have there, and to also connect with the young adults. And so yeah, really excited to be there. I've heard the culture is amazing, the food is even better. Yeah, just excited for the trip. I really hope you can hear me, but the vibe is really cool at this place. So while I'm here, I thought I could chat to you a little bit. So what you probably would love to know about us is that we love to travel. So we have traveled a few times. We, of course, weren't vlogging back then. But yeah, we love to travel. And so hopefully, God willing, we can show you more of our travels and take you along for the experience and the adventure. In fact, my first trip was at the age of 2. And my sister's at the age of 4, and so I think just immense gratitude to our parents and to God for the privilege of travel. I think it really opens your perspective out to the world and really allows you to meet interesting and new people. And so yeah, and you learn about different cultures and different ways of life. And I think that's so important in this diverse world. And yeah, you get to see different countries, meet new people, and create lots of memories and go on amazing and incredible adventures. So as I get used to this vlogging live, please bear with me. I don't have the most steady hand. In fact, this morning I was going to take the gimbal, and then technology, it just wasn't working with me, and so I'm going to do this trip freehand, and so just bear with me in the footage. We're going to do our best. So what the trip looked like is we left Durban, South Africa at around 7 p.m. in the evening. And then it was an 8-hour flight to Dubai, and we landed here 5 a.m. in the morning. And then I had about a 5-hour layover, so I've still got about, I would say, an hour and a half left. And yeah, I've just been walking around and checking the shops out. And then, yeah, so we leave here at around 10:25 actually, and then I'll arrive in the evening around 10 p.m. Malaysia time, and then hitting the ground running because we're only there for a week, and so we've got a bit of a busy schedule, so I'm going to try and take you along as much as I can, but if not, you'll see the highlights. Fun fact, I am a huge Rajinikanth fan, and so no surprise here, I had to watch Jailer for the second or third time, and yeah, it was just a really enjoyable movie.
Hi guys, so we actually have arrived in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and it is actually 12:30 a.m. so it's like 12:30 midnight. And yeah, it was quite a lengthy drive from the airport, and it took quite a while to actually get my luggage. Also got pulled over through customs, so that was also a long process. But yeah, so we're here at the hotel room and I'm gonna quickly do a tour. I'm staying at the M Resort and Hotel in Petaling Jaya. So there's a nice mirror here, and you just actually go in to the bathroom, and this is the shower. It's actually you can actually see through to the bedroom, and then of course, yep, so pretty neat. So this is sort of like the closet when you come in a bathroom. And luggage here, it's got a TV, some nice desk space. The view is nothing to be excited about. Like a coffee station. Ooh, and a fridge. This is probably a mini bar. I mean, there's just water in there. Let's see what's on this side. Okay, so it's just that. So this is the M Resort and Hotel. And yeah. Okay, so this is sort of the closet and the light switches on. So they have some cute bathrobes, and they have an iron, which is actually pretty handy, and an ironing board and some hangers. A flashlight. I think this is if there's ever a power cut. Of course, the safe that's here, and then they've got their like laundry bags here, and then some shoes. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, so this is the body lotion. They have a shaving kit, a vanity kit, shower cap, sewing kit, a comb, dental kit, and dental kit. So for two. And then the hand soap is here. Yeah. And I guess, yep, they have bath gel and shampoo. So after a long 2 days of traveling, I literally just wanna shower, sleep, maybe have a snack. But yeah, super exhausted, but really excited for this week. And yeah, hopefully I can take you along with a few things that I'm doing. And yeah, really excited. All right, peace guys. Good night. Day 1 KL.